Everyone is in their seat here in San Francisco as the Warriors look to grab a home win on their floor. There's no better time of year than the holidays for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And we've got David Aldridge, our Hall of Famer, patrolling the sideline. And, of course, Stephen Curry. A part of this lineup, we'll see how they do without him.
And to say the deal changes the look and the feel of this franchise, quite frankly, is stating the obvious. They are a vastly different team than they were just a few days ago. Obviously looking long-term rather than short.
Now here is Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
Well, look, everyone likes a flush. Carter Jr. showing his force.
Well, there's a unique profile for Wendell Carter Jr. A tremendous rebounder and shooter, and now he's playing on a pretty good team, and he's a big reason why.
He sure is. Look, he's really big at 6'10", 270. All right, top 20 in the league in rebounding and effective field goal percentage. Can shoot the three. Great blend of size, skill, and toughness.
No good with the layup. That's a two from Cunningham. Detroit, no good that time either.
They haven't been able to find their rhythm. That's 3 straight misses now.
And there's the drive. On the wing, Levine. Carter outside. Shot clock at 6. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
From past the arc.
Yeah, they might want to think about a high percentage look the next time down the
floor. The three. It's hauled in by Harris.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Got a hand on it.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Chalk up 2 there.
Well, when Levine looks to pass, it makes him so much more valuable.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He talked about how dialed in he is on Cade Cunningham in this matchup. Coach told me the key is not to let him get into a rhythm early on. That might mean we have to throw different defenders at him. Maybe send them double teams, too. Everything is on the table tonight. We'll see what they come up with for Cade. Guys?
Thank you, David. Kick out to Levine. A shot by Carter. Nobody around. And a miss there on the triple. Pistons trailed by 3. It's Thompson off the drive. And Thompson throws it down.
So fast of foot. On the run, I see her tough to catch.
Out to Carter. From deep. And Thompson sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. Isaac outside. They get a hand on it. Harris with it. Isaac picks him up. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Left side, Levine. Right wing. From the arc. Buries it from 3-point range.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
The 3 ball. Nailed from 3-point land. He's got 6.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Rebound, Detroit.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
What I appreciated about Thompson is his recognition. He knows when to force the issue and when to pull back.
No good on the free throw.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And it's tied up with that one.
Well, it'll be fun to watch Ausar Thompson develop over his first few years in the league.
Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Cunningham right side. Shoots over Isaac. Carter pulls it in.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
It's deflected. It's stolen by Duren. Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
And when you take a look at Jalen Duren, a big man, Greg, who seems to get better each and every season.
Well, you know, he averaged a double-double in his second season. I especially like how hard he goes after rebounds. This guy has a bright future in this league.
And Detroit has possession. The Warriors making the shot. Carter pulls it in. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Warriors. Some nice passing by Golden State. Here's Faulkner. Rebounded by the Pistons. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Oh, the spinorama. Do you know what kind of athlete you have to be to pull off that 360?
Oh, remarkable, Greg. Truly remarkable. And he dumps it down.
Absolutely locks down on the defensive end. Thompson creating offense now with that defense.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
The Warriors trail. On the wing, Isaac. With the shot. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Thompson surveying the floor. Out to the right wing. And it's a great finish! Oh, my. And that one is hammered home.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. On the wing, Thompson. Here he goes. And he gets the bucket. And now a 6-point Detroit lead.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has 19. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Detroit.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense. And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
They grab their own miss. Kick out to Levine. It's stolen by Cunningham. Here's Duren. And Duren slams it in.
Yeah, reward the big running the floor. Duren hustling.
Warriors trailed by 10. Here's Siakam. It's hauled in by Harris. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Stan, you've been on the bench in the NBA for many decades. What were some of your biggest pet peeves as a coach?
Oh, my gosh, Kevin, that would be a long list. But the two biggest would be this. I think, number one, anytime there was a lack of effort, you're not running back on defense, things like that, that I had a hard time tolerating. And then mental breakdowns, things we had prepared for over and over and over again, and then guys just zone out and forget what they're supposed to do. Those were things that were hard to tolerate.
Especially when you would take such care in preparing them in every way. It's got to be just excruciating.
Frustrating as heck.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, Franz Wagner grew up in Germany, but he says one of the reasons that I went to college in the U.S. was to learn a different mentality. The game is played more competitively, and talking trash is welcome. I had it in me deep down, but that brought it out more. That combination of styles has helped him to this day. Kevin?
Great stuff, D.A. Thanks.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Warriors shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. That free throw missing.
2 shots.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Pistons leading by 9. Pass to Fontecchio. Stewart a screen. Off target with his 3.
And they had some boxed coverage that turned into no coverage.
And a wide open look for Siakam. And the Warriors miss again. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. Pistons have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight.
And you got to love a vet like Tim Hardaway Jr. He knows the game well, knows how to go out there and produce for his team.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Now, Ivy, looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Good on the bucket. Ivy's got the lead up to 12 now for Detroit.
And using that quickness to maneuver around the paint that time. What a play from Ivy.
Wagner wide open. Sinks the triple. Wagner's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Franz Wagner, as we know, Stan, came into the league with a splash and hasn't really slowed up since.
Now, Kevin, I think he's surprised a lot of people. He has never played like a young guy. He's always played with the maturity of a veteran guy, and he just keeps getting more and more responsibility. He's handled it well, and then he could become a perennial all-star.
I like that assessment. The Warriors have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight. Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
And for a power forward, he could sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
He had a nice open look right there. Fontecchio's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. And Levine throws it down.
And Levine showing off his explosive leaping ability there off the drive.
And slam dunk by Ivy.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
It's to Hardaway.
Warriors foul. 22. First personal foul. Third team foul. Now into the line.
Here's Ivy.
Warriors, number 34, Wendell
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. They get Russell Westbrook. As the son of 2 professional athletes, Stan, Jaden Ivey was raised around sports. He knows the culture.
Yeah, that's an understatement, Kevin. His grandfather and father both played professional football. His mom played in the WNBA. She's now a college coach, but she also spent some time as an assistant with the Grizzlies. This guy has had sports from the time he was born.
Pass to Carter. And that's a foul called on Ron Holland. That'll be his second foul of the game.
2 fouls for him now in the first half. He's going to have to be really smart going forward.
Siakam with it. Hardaway picks him up. Back to Levine. On the clock. Tries it from 19. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Pistons leading by 10. Here's Fontecchio. To the inside. Stewart. Pass to Fontecchio. Now Hardaway. Detroit. No good that time either. Here's Siakam. That one good for 2. Siakam's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Warriors. Now Hardaway. Back to Ivy. He takes it in. Over to the left wing. And Stewart gets it to go.
Preparation paying off for Stewart. He was on his spot and ready to go the second he got the ball.
Got that one up quick. Siakam's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
And slam dunk by Ivy.
Well, look, at the rim, Ivy is explosive.
Here's Siakam. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 at the line here. A different look here for Detroit. He hits the second from the line.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Cunningham with it. And it's Carter picking him up. There's the 3. And Westbrook pulls it down.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Pistons leading by 9. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Harris outside. And here's Cunningham. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Nice D from Levine. And so it's the Detroit Pistons ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Cunningham with it. Offline with his 3. And a foul called on Cade Cunningham. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
On the wing, Levine. On the wing, Levine. Pocket 4. Drills the 3-pointer. Levine's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Warriors. Here's Cunningham. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Yeah, once he gets momentum going towards the rim, Cunningham is hard to veer off course.
And out of bounds, the Pistons will take it.
Now into the lineup for your Warriors, number 2, Jeremiah.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Fires the 3. Good on the 3-point shot. And now it's an 11-point Piston lead.
Well, as a defense, you have to expect Cunningham to take those. He's not shy at the arc.
Golden State moving it around. Carter, that's good.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Goes up, and Isaac throws it down.
And how about Isaac there making himself a big target? Tough to match up with him in these open floor situations. Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
Fires for three. Drains it from beyond the arc. 16 points for him.
Yeah, they've come out of the break confidently. 4 of their first 5 here to start the second half.
And, Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
Just 5 to shoot. Good on the shot.
5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And I would not be surprised to see them double him up here.
Pistons have shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses early.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Kick out to Levine. Oh, good on the triple.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
And credit Harris for creating that high percentage look, scanning the floor and finding the best option.
Here's Almanza. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Drives to the hoop. Harris outside. Over to the wing. 5 on the clock.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
A different look here for Detroit.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Warriors trailed by 9. Here's Levine. He has 5. But 3. They get it back. Goes back up. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Head always on a swivel. Levine making things happen with his passes.
Now, here's Ivy. He's got 7. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Detroit.
Well, look, you have to be able to count on energy and effort every night, and they're showing a lot of it with this transition box.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
Well, Levine is known for his scoring, but he's a capable passer as well.
Now, Ivy, looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Comes up empty down low. Here's Almanza. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And now just a 3-point Piston lead. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Ivy. Driving the lane. And slam dunk by Ivy.
Well, there's a guard who can get up. Ivy doesn't pass up these chances to slam it down.
Here's Almanza. Holland with the rebound. And here's Ivy. He's got 9. An easy 2 points on the layup. Now it's a 7-point Piston lead.
Well, he's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
There's Wagner with the 3. And Detroit has possession. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand.
Ouch. Unbelievable jam from a player who's given us more than his share of great ones in his time.
You're right, Greg. Defense was nothing but an afterthought on that drive to the hoop.
Well, if you give up that lane that easily, you got to expect he's going to attack the rim with some force.
Hits it from 3-point range. Ivy's got the lead up to 12 now for Detroit. Pass to Almanza. Takes it inside. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Squad.
26 seconds left in the third. Ivy with it. He's got 14. Shot clock at 5. Here's Holland. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Well, you couldn't ask for a better look. That's one he's got to knock down.
And so is Detroit going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their defense has been very effective in locking down Russell Westbrook. And we've got more. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Warriors, trailing by 10. Now, here's Wagner. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Ron Holland.
Well, throwing his weight around down low. Wagner getting to the line.
So for the Pistons, and the foul on Wendell Carter. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Pistons leading by 9. Cunningham outside. Pass to Harris. Back to Cunningham.
And for Westbrook, it's all about staying engaged on defense, using that athleticism and length to pester shooters.
Siakam for 3. Thompson with the rebound.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
On the wing, Thompson to the right side. During a screen. 6 on the shot clock. The Pistons need to get off a shot here.
And really no longer a ball stopper. Harris has significantly improved his passing ability over the years.
The kick out to Westbrook. It's good from long range. Westbrook's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the three.
The offensive rebound. Tries again. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Warriors trailed by 8. Siakam outside. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Asar Thompson.
And give Siakam the hoop and the harm on that one. And since being drafted back in 2016, he's really improved that upper body strength.
Over in the corner, Cunningham. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. 22 points for him.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Takes a 3. Siakam pulls it in.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
And then Carter with the dunk.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Cunningham outside. And the layup is good. And the Pistons lead by 6.
Well, with the size that Cunningham has, he is a real handful inside.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone contributing.
And that will be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession.
Substitution for your Warriors. Number 23.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And he drives in for 3, Siakam. Duran pulls it in. Detroit leading by 6. And he jams it with authority.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Out to the right wing. Here's the 3. No good on the shot. Thompson outside. There's the drive. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And the Pistons with possession here. They've held a 12-point lead early. To the wing right side. And a wide open look for Cunningham. No good with the triple. Warriors trailed by 7.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. Driving to the basket. And it's in there. And he has 28 points for the game.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
And stolen by Thompson. Here we go, one-on-one. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul. And the Pistons with possession here. 9-point game. Here's Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Playing above the rim. This kid, Asar Thompson, can fly.
Pass to Harris. Out to Thompson. The Pistons working the ball around now. Over in the corner, Cunningham. A three-pointer off the mark. And here are the Warriors now. Kicks it out to Wagner. For three, Siakam. And the Warriors miss again. Pistons leading by 11.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Detroit.
Fewer miscues made the difference.
I mean, a great all-around effort. Not only did they minimize their turnovers, but kept the pressure up on D, forcing the other team to commit turnovers.
And it'll mark their fourth win on the year. Actually, their fifth win on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of two that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
Franz Wagner. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
That one is off.
Shooting for Detroit. Edgecombe. Taking.
He doesn't get the second one. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Siakam. Carter outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. And that'll be his third foul so far. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Now, here's Siakam. Just 5 on the clock. Puts it up off the inbound. And he lays it up and in. And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. And in the win.
Taking risks on Zephyr Hill. Mouth on Aquafina, baby. Pockets thick like Serena, baby. Pull up in that, yeah. Pull up brand new Beamer, baby. I came a long way from lunch trays and eating rice. Phone ain't got no service, I'm on a PJ. Went from $50 to my name to $50K a night. Big Zop, baby, you can't be scared of heights. I wanna take you to the 60th floor in a pink. Come here, baby. Move them bags for me, baby. I'll pay your rent. Tinted windows on the rentals, nothing less than 5%. No. These ain't ballin', you be on the bench.
Hold them bags for me, baby. You could be my. All them times I've been in, I had to bust my wrist on the PJ. The D-Lo fought her on the phone. When we land, I had a couple folks and tell them it's on the floor. My little young one is out at Birkin, she might know she break down spot this on fire, another house for. I can show you how to run it up, I really know it. Turn up into 100,000 on a golden list. I'm the illest, baby, and the realest, baby. 155 pounds, but I'm the biggest, baby. Treat these bags like kids, can't leave them unattended, baby. Watch, I'ma get this money beat up when I finish.
I came a long way from lunch trays and eating rice. Phone ain't got no service, I'm on a PJ. Went from $50 to my name to $50K a night. For a big Zop, baby, you can't be scared of heights. I wanna take you to the 60th floor in a pink. Come here, baby. Move them bags for me, baby. I'll pay your rent. Tinted windows on the rentals, nothing less than 5%. No. These ain't ballin', you be on the bench.
It's been a year since you went back home. We miss you. Where are you? Are you still there?
Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Doubling back on you, I have to refocus. If I were you, to be honest, I wouldn't approach us. Out in the world, ready. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Come to the hood, I give you a tour. They were content with life, but I wanted more. Thinking of ways to getting my foot in the door. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion.
Are you still there?
All of the homies we had turning to ghosts. We didn't know any better or know how to cope. Had to try out for the team, then wait on results. That was St. Andrews, I hated the coach. Entering raffles, I was just doing the most. Paying to play for the shows, you know how it goes. Plotting with ass, we were just struggling on unemployment, back on the ropes. I had to get it in motion, get it in motion. Listen to Quick on the radio, then were the days. Balancing options, getting in so many ways. So many plays, I ended up playing it safe. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, go. Watching you is making me vomit, I'm dominant, juggling how many flows. Please don't compare me to none of these. I touch it and turn into dominant gold. All of the time that I spend in myself is in silence, I'm ducking and dodging these. Slide on you, you thought that I ran out of. That's when it's time to making them. Got nothing to prove, the way that I'm killing the mic. Couldn't imagine this happening back when my mama was making the stew with the rice. Enrolled in college for only like half a semester, I knew that it wouldn't suffice. Said that I'd either be there and jump, but my destiny couldn't have proven them right. I had to get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion.
Are you still there? 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 Are you still there?
You know, I think it's about that time again. You already know it's about to be the coldest summer ever, right? Yo, L Street. Yeah? L Street. L Street.
Billionaire.
Come on. Boy, you know I had to dip, set my wrist. Just that pelly in the wintertime with that bird, with that chicken. Chillin' with the camera on and jewels on and that chain.